Yesterday, I posted some Silver Age gameplay, and today I wanted to talk about the deck list I played in that video, so here is my Rhinar Silver Age deck tech. So first off, we've got the equipment. We're running Blade Beckoner pieces in the arms and legs. They're just the best in class until Pen gets here and we get something better. For chest piece, we do run Barkbone strapping just because it blocks and it can generate resources. The generic options in this slot either block or give you resources. And then for head, we're running the new headpiece from the Armory deck, already leaning into the beat chest mechanic, and then it also has the opportunity to give you resource fixing or getting you another Intimidate card off the top. So on a big turn, it might be the thing that saves you and pushes you into that fourth Intimidate, which helps you close the game. Our beat chest cards, they're just, the core strategy of this deck is essentially to intimidate multiple cards from our opponent's hand, keep them from blocking efficiently, and just push through a bunch of damage. Beat chest accomplishes that strategy while giving us a little bit of extra value on the back end for discarding the card, as opposed to cards that just discard a random 6 from our hand. It usually gives us a little bit of extra value. Intimidate cards, these are just cards that intimidate cards from our opponent's hand freely. Again, accomplishes our strategy by intimidating cards so we can push through damage. They're also blues, the most of them. So if we ever get into a state where we're in the end game, we know we're going to have a bunch of intimidate cards there and we can close the game that way. And then if we're not intimidating our opponent with a bunch of cards, we want to be disrupting them in some way. So these cards are cards that interact with our opponent, force them to block, potentially discard cards from their hand, blah, 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 blah. And then sideboard, we run 3 pieces of Arcane Barrier just in case we face a wizard. We've got 2 copies of Arcane Polarity for the same reason, 2 block cards and 2 defense reactions. In case we face an opponent that forces us to play their game plan, we have some more defensive tools available to us. And then I run a single copy of Amulet of Echoes. This is specifically for decks like Lexi that are running a lot of 9-ofs, and we can just punish them and make them discard cards. Let me know what you think about the deck. Are there any cards I missed or anything that you would add? I'd love to hear what you think.